Hi everybody. Okay, so I just wanted to update you so that we're all on the same page about this whole homeschooling thing that's going to be happening for the foreseeable future. So first of all, we had a staff meeting yesterday where Mrs. Daniels was sort of talking about the plan for next week, and she's aiming for it to be a sort of soft opening of doing school. So don't feel like on Monday morning at 8:30 you have to set up your kitchen table for school. So Monday from 12 until 4, families are welcome to come into the school if you need to reserve some technology to use. Mrs. Daniels will be there and Mr. McHugh will be there too. They're asking that nobody goes into the classrooms or anything at this point. So unfortunately, if you forgot something, that's not something you'll be able to do. I have put in the office 2 stacks of books for each of your kids. One of them is the second Jolly Phonics sort of workbook. It goes with the first one that I added into the Ziploc bag that I gave to each of your kids on the Friday before spring break. And the second one is a Heart Smart Kids book that covers most of the health curriculum for kindergarten and grade 1. So if that's something that you would like to do, you're welcome to pick it up on Monday at the office. But if that really just adds too much to your plate right now, that's totally fine. It's not mandatory that you go pick them up. It's just something extra that you can have to work on at home. The next thing is that Tuesday has kind of been left open for parents to sort of look at everything that teachers are sending out and just see if you come up with any questions or you're not clear on something, and that would be a day where we can hopefully sort of get that sorted out before things start rolling. So don't worry about anything for Tuesday. That's why I'm hoping to send everything out now so that you have enough time to sort of go through it and decide what'll work for you and what won't, and that's totally okay. Wednesday is going to be the first time that we do a Zoom meeting. I will be there. It's from our time, our primary time is from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And you're welcome to join in at any time. It's basically just for parents to try out the Zoom app and however that's going to work for us. So if that's something that you want to do and you think that'd be helpful, then you're totally welcome to join in. Otherwise, Wednesday can be another day where you just, do your thing and figure out what you'd like to do off the school menu, which I'll talk about a little bit more in a second. And then Thursday and Friday next week will be days where we start our story time and snack. Now, again, yesterday during our staff meeting, the schedule came out, and the kindergarten class will have the 9 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. time slot every day, Monday to Friday. The only days that we won't do Zoom will be holidays. So on Thursday and Friday next week, starting at 9, I will send out Zoom meeting email invitation things. However that works, I still have to figure that out. So that you can join in at 9 a.m. if that works for you guys as a family, Thursday and Friday. And we will start reading our stories. What else did I want to say? Oh yes, so on the email that I just sent out, the attachment to the email is a weekly menu. So I'll be sending those out probably every Friday so that you have the weekend to look it over. Basically, I wanted to make it as stress-free as possible so that it's not like if you didn't get to something on Monday, then you've missed something for school. So you have the ability to pick and choose what you want to do. You can jump around, you can go line by line and figure it out. However that works for you is totally fine by me. Whatever you do though, if you want to take pictures and send it to me, that would be awesome, because I would love to know that you're actually making use of it and that your kid's enjoying it, that kind of thing. It'd be nice for me to see. And if you ever have any questions about what's on there, just send me a quick email and ask, or if you'd like to arrange a Zoom meeting, that's fine too. I'm happy to do that. I'm here throughout the day, so that'd be fine too. There are things that you can do multiple times on there, like there's read a story with your mom, your dad, your sibling. There's go outside and think about 5 things that you can hear. How do you know that things are moving? Stuff like that. And you're welcome to do those more than once. It doesn't have to be a one and done kind of thing either. I also sent out 2 Google Drive links. These are 2 documents that will be constantly updating. So when I add new information, you'll be able to see it too if you just keep checking in on it regularly. The first one is a weekly calendar. So it also has things written down in there that I was just talking about for next week, and then I'll update it for the week after too. And then the second one is a document full of a bunch of links that I've just kind of put together or found, or links to things that we often use in the classroom, so the kids will be familiar with it. Other than that, the Ziploc bags that I sent home on the Friday before spring break, you're welcome to go through them and pick and choose what you'd like to do. I will be adding the activities that are in the Ziploc bags into the weekly menu too. So if you do the math games, they might show up in a couple weeks on the weekly menu, and that's okay too. But don't feel like you have to rush through it, and don't feel like you have to finish it all. It was just so that I had the time to give you things before we couldn't go back to school. So I think that is it for now. But yeah, as always, if you have any questions, please just email me and we'll figure this out together, because this is kind of crazy and unprecedented times, but we will get through it. All right. See you guys later.